Welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. In the last part, we snagged a lot of Shadow Pokémon here in Pyrite Town, and now we're finally going to proceed on with what the game wants us to do. Well, I suppose it wanted us to snag those Pokémon as well, but we're going to head over to the Coliseum, because that's where we've been hearing rumors about Mirror B and his goons. So let's head over here and see what it's all about. This will be our first time really checking out a Coliseum as well, I think. Tcha, I didn't get here in time to make the registration. I've heard rumors that if you win the challenge, you get an awesome Pokemon like that Kale did. Oh, sheesh. What am I saying? You have to keep that a secret. Pretend you never heard me, okay? Ekla, wasn't Kale that guy who was hanging around the town's entrance? We should ask him, he might know something. Yeah, I have a feeling I know what kind of Pokemon they might be talking about. Is that it? That's everything in here? Just the receptionist? Welcome to the Pyrite Coliseum. Are you here to register for entry? Well, will you let us? I'm sorry, but the current challenge is already underway. Please wait for the next challenge's registration. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, there we go. We have direction. Let's go talk to Kale. Hello, big guy. I actually really enjoyed what we did in the last part. I know it wasn't much progress whatsoever, but I really liked getting all those different Shadow Pokemon and having the option to choose between them. The party, as you can see on the overlay, is still the same, and I'm quite happy with how it is at the moment. We might change it up in the future, but I think I want to stick with what we've got so far. Huh? What's that? You're wanting to know if I have a weird Pokemon? If you want to know that much, you might as well see it with your own eyes. Yeah, I figured we might be getting into a battle with Rogue Kale. Okay then. Furret and Roltz. I'm guessing the Furret's going to be the Shadow Pokemon. I'd like a Roltz, but we do already have an Espeon, so we don't really need the Psychic type. Hey, Bayleaf. Yep, there it is. Shadow Furret. That's topical, since everyone seems to be going crazy on Twitter about the Furret plush at the moment. Which, if I could afford, I would definitely buy. What are we going to do? He has 4 Pokemon. Okay, we'll catch the Furret first, I think. Hopefully we don't just knock it out, because Espeon is a pretty hard hitter. No, okay, that's not too bad. This is level 33, so we're actually 5 levels down on it. Shadow Rush, how much is this going to do? A lot. Okay. Noted. Well. Oh, that's a critical hit. I think Bayleaf's still in Hyper Mode, actually, so yeah, that'll explain it. The UI is a little bit different when you're in Hyper Mode. It's like that red color. Oh, interesting. I got imprisoned. I don't think that affects me, because I think it's only Roltz moves that were sealed. So I should be able to still use Shadow Rush. But what we'll do, we'll put a Reflect up, just so that we can take a few more hits from the Furret if we don't catch it. And we'll try and snag this thing. Without wanting to repeat myself by talking about the animations again, I really like the... Oh, okay. I really like the snag animation. I think it's really well thought out. Helping Hand. Okay. Furret is ready to help Roltz. What's Roltz gonna do? We'll find out, I'm sure. And something else I wanted to talk about is the battle scenes. I really like just how detailed the battle area is. It looks like we really haven't changed the scene and we're just battling in Pyrite Town and the camera angle has changed. Of course, the other NPCs have disappeared, but other than that, there's a lot of detail and I really, really like it. There we go. That was pretty straightforward this time. No more trouble like the Quagsire. And it's a level up for Espeon, level 29. Excellent stuff. My shadow Pokemon! Hey, he said it. I think that's the first time they've actually said it. Alright, tell us what you know, Kale. Bah! That was it? That lying Mirror B. He came up with that fancy, tough-sounding name, Shadow Pokemon, but it was no big deal. You guys be careful too. Don't get played for a sucker. That's about all they'll give you if you win at the Coliseum. Shadow Pokemon? That's what it's called? A Shadow Pokemon with the black aura? I trust things are going according to plan, Mirabee. Oh yes, indeed, Master Nascor. Our plan is coming along in a lovely, peachy-keen way. We have already broken Duking's spirit. We can do what we please at the Coliseum without his meddling. We've been giving away Shadow Pokemon on the sly to the challenge winners for gathering data. Good. The others also appear to be doing their parts to implement our plan. Our Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly. The final phase is not far off. Ho 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 ho! This is perking up my spirit and body. Oh, I feel like dancing. Save your dancing until our plan succeeds. I'm off. Okay then. I shall make my return to the cave where my darling Pokemon await my return. Let the music play. That is so fantastic. I love Mirabee so much. I love that the music plays him off every time. It looks like the Coliseum has a secret. I guess there's no choice but to take part in a battle challenge there. Let's do exactly that. But first we'll go and heal up our Pokemon. I want to go back, and I haven't forgotten, about Justy in Fenac City who said we should come back and battle him when we get a full party of Pokemon. I want to progress with the story a little bit before we do that, but hopefully we'll have time to do that as well in this part. I'm not sure quite how long this Coliseum challenge will be, though. I know that it's been a little bit slow going up until now, but as I get more used to the game and as there's less to talk about, I suppose, because there's only so many times I can praise the animation in this game and the music and such, I think we'll be able to fit more into each video. Oh, are you alright? Someone! There's trouble! Help me! You right? The chief's inside! Silver came and... Silver? That was the guy we saw earlier in Duking's house, right? What's going on? Chief?
Oh, that Silver's gone too far this time. He ripped out and ripped off one of the gears. The Coliseum's gonna be without power.
Chief, are you alright?
Yeah, the only thing bruised is my pride. It was only Silver, so I wasn't expecting any trouble.
Huh? But isn't Silver Duking's trusted lieutenant? What's his motive for doing this?
That's what I want to know. He was ranting about how the Coliseum can just shut down or something. Sorry to worry you younglings. Thanks, I'll be fine now. But I need to ask a favor. Will you hear me out?
Sure, I guess we're the good guys here.
If the Coliseum loses power, the whole town suffers. I need you to find that gear Silver ran off with. I'm counting on you, younglings.
Well, we can do that. There's big trouble. The Coliseum might be in an uproar by now without any power. Duking and Silver had a fallen out? No, that can't be right. Silver would never betray Duking. Well, I think... maybe if Silver knows what we know, then he's just trying to do the right thing here. Silver. He must have been driven to desperation. Well... where would he have gone? He probably wouldn't have gone to the Coliseum, right? And if the Coliseum's without power, then I'm guessing we're not going to be able to challenge it. Let's go here and find out what's going on.
They were just going to open registration for the next challenge, but now this! What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm guessing we're out of power then. We have a terrible problem. The Coliseum doors suddenly stopped working. They won't open. Oh, I don't know what to do. We can't hold battles this way. Well, maybe that's for the best, all things considered, given the information that we know.
What did you say? The power's gone out in the Coliseum? Tell me you're joking. I was supposed to win the knockout challenge this time. Well, it's not like I actually had my fortune read or anything. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Where would Silver go? There's really not a whole lot of anything left in Pyrite Town. There's this building here, but I'm guessing this was... Yeah, this was like where Mirror B was in that cutscene, so... I'm guessing we can't get in there. Let's come over here to Duking's house. Maybe he knows something.
What? Silver cut the power to the Coliseum?
Thank you for that valuable information. Let's see. Maybe these people back here know something, because we were told to come back here later. Nope, nothing important in there. Maybe if we come to the edge of town? People talk, hey? The word is, there's a lot scarier presence in the shadows behind that Mirror B. It's probably the best that you don't stick your nose too deeply in there, for the good of your health. Well, it looks like we can only go to the same places we've been before, so Silver's got to be around town somewhere. You seek what is missing before you enter the Colosseum, yes? Or have you sought me to have your fortune read? Well, maybe you can help us out. However, you've come at a most inconvenient time. I am busy with this customer, as you can see. This time, you must find what you seek yourself. Well, that's not very helpful, is it?
What is it? What is it? What's happening now? I saw Silver run out of town in an awful hurry.
Ah, so he did run out of town. Maybe talking to that guy gives us the prompt that we need? Okay, well, I accidentally got into a battle with Willy. He didn't really give us a choice, but Willy wants to battle, so we're going to battle Willy. Maybe he's got some new Pokemon? Oh, he evolved one of his Zigzagoon. Nice. Hey, Linoon.
Wiped out again. But yeah, you're tough. Real tough. You stomped us good.
Some guy came wandering by a while back. He threw out some trash and then took off. What's this place look like? It's no garbage dump, that's for sure. Oh, okay. So I came over to the construction site. It was the last place left on the map to look at, and found the gear for the windmill. We're just going to carry this in our pocket. That's fine. That's not a problem. That's a bit strange that he would just come here and dump it. It's weird that we didn't even get to encounter Silver, but maybe he'll turn up in a bit. We'll find out. Let's go and return this gear to the windmill. And like I said, I can kind of get why Silver did what he did, but...
Terribly sorry, Chief. You're sure you're okay?
Oh, yep, I'm fine. There's no need for all the worrying.
Good, that's good. But Silver, this is an outrage.
No, I reckon he agonized over this and did it because he thought it was right. I can't blame the man for that.
Enough about that, Duking. Instead, I think you should look over there.
What? You people? I reckon you might be saying thanks, Duking.
That's the gear! You found it for us! What amazing luck!
I'll ask you to excuse me for my behavior earlier. You seem to be people who are worthy of trust. You have my sincerest thanks. Alright, I'll get you to slot that gear snugly in that gap where it belongs. Okay, we can do that. One of the gears is missing. Let's put the gear in place.
All done. Standing by. Let it roll.
Oh, 30 long years of cranking gears. Oh yeah. Alright. That's progress.
Ha ha ha. This is the way it ought to be. Things are fine now.
Rui.
I can tell that you're a man of courage and honor. I have a favor to ask. Will you hear me out?
Yep. I'm grateful.
I want you to enter the next Coliseum battle. I need you to win the knockout challenge and find out what is going on there. I can tell from a glance that you're no ordinary trainer. I know you can win. I'm sorry, but help me.
We can do that. Not a problem. So, we've been using Espeon and Bayleaf so far this part. I want to give some of our other Pokemon a chance to shine. So, let's switch in Noctowl. And I'm going to keep Espeon out in front because Espeon does damage and Umbreon really doesn't. And I don't know how I feel about going into the battle with 2 Shadow Pokemon leading. Especially because then we wouldn't be gaining any experience at all. And I think we're alright to go straight there. We don't need to heal up. Alright, let's go. Coliseum time. Thank you for your patience. The power has been turned back on. I'll be happy to accept registrations for the next challenge. Hello, welcome to the Pyrite Coliseum. Would you like to join a knockout challenge? Yeah. Okay, will you be entering with the Pokemon that you have in your party now? Sure. I hope you give it your best, then aim for victory. Let's do this. Pyrite Coliseum, Battle 1. Wow, there are a lot of people in the crowd. There's more people in here than there were in the whole of Pyrite Town. Maybe even, in fact, definitely even in the whole of Phoenix City as well. It's not going to be easy to get a winning streak going. Okay, Hunter Hawks. And you guys were right about the names in this game. Barboach and Sandshrew. I would say I wish we had Bayleaf out front, but Bayleaf doesn't even have a grass-type move, so it doesn't really matter. I'm guessing these battles are going to be relatively straightforward, so I'm going to try to power through them as quickly as possible so we can fit them all into this video. If anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to show you, but it's going to be pretty much just knocking them out one by one. You've still got a long, long way to go in Pyrite Coliseum. Bring it on. Pyrite Coliseum, Battle 2. I have no clue how many battles there are going to be. If I had to guess, I would say 4, because that's how many battles we had in the pre-gym. You're planning to win it all? You know that's impossible. Well, if it was easy, then I wouldn't really be interested in it. Chase a Tizzler with a Natu and a Meditite. Okay. So it looks like we get healed up in between battles, which is really nice, actually. And let's just keep on doing what we're doing. Noctowl has Hypnosis. I'm not going to use it, really, because I'd rather just knock things out straight away. But it's nice to know. Maybe we could use that for snagging some Pokemon. Oh wow, you're not half bad, you. I'd say I'm much less than half bad. Maybe like a quarter bad. Pyrite Coliseum semi-final. I guess I was right. I guess there will be 4 battles as a whole. Clever design by giving us 4 battles in the pre-gym to prepare us for this. You're trying to score an awesome Pokemon, aren't you? It's not going to be easy. Oh, even more great music. Electrike and Cacnea. So this is actually the first battle that we've had where the Pokemon aren't of the same type. Which is interesting. Perhaps mixing things up and giving us a bit more challenge. Oh, this is such a good song. I love that it slowed things down a little bit. This is so good. Level 30 for Espeon. And it's trying to learn Swift. Yes, please. Give me that. Swift. A normal type move with 60 power, never misses, and I believe it hits both targets in a double battle. So far, Return has actually been really strong, despite Espeon being a special attacker and not a physical attacker. And Helping Hand... I don't see the value in having Helping Hand when Espeon is going to be one of our hardest hitting Pokemon, I feel. So, I'm going to get rid of Helping Hand, and this might be a huge mistake on my part, but I believe one of our other Pokemon actually has it. One of our Shadow Pokemon. It might have been the Ferret we just got, actually. So once we unlock that, we will still have access to Helping Hand if we need it. Let's try out Swift, then. It looks like it will hit both, which is nice. Yep, it hits both. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it should be nice to have the ability to hit both targets at some point. I'm going to switch Noctowl out here and give Slugma a chance to get into the battle, just because Noctowl's half health and poisoned. And we haven't seen Slugma much yet. So Slugma has Yawn, which is interesting. So we have a lot of ways of putting Pokemon to sleep. I think the Skiploom we have has access to Sleep Powder as well. I read that in a comment. So they really want you to be able to inflict status problems on your opponents, which I guess will make them a lot easier to snag. Whoa! Hey, maybe you do have what it takes to handle that awesome Pokemon. Pyrite Coliseum Final. Man, I don't want to keep saying it, but seriously, this music is so freaking good. I'm so impressed. If you can beat me, Master Mirror B could come calling for your services. Here it goes. Bodybuilder Mirez. Okay, let's throw down. Bagon and Goldeen. Nice critical hit. Noctowl, you're doing work.
You're some kind of strong. Good things could be in store for you.
Good things? I don't know about that. I have a feeling Mirror B won't be too happy with seeing our face again. Congratulations, you're the champion. You battled fabulously. Please accept your cash prize of 4848. And as a victory prize, please also accept this TM06. TM06, that's toxic, right? We'll be looking forward to your next entry. Let's have a look. TMs. TM06, toxic. Very nice. So we can use that to inflict bad poisoning on a target. Actually, I wonder if you can teach TM moves to Shadow Pokemon. I would guess not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I could teach it to Espeon or Umbreon. It actually might be quite good on Umbreon. I'm quite happy with the moves we've got going on at the moment. We also haven't used Umbreon a lot, so let's put Umbreon back in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the moves that we've got at the moment. Maybe I'll get rid of Snatch for Toxic. I'll think about that. Well, that was a lot of battles. But we still have one more battle for us to do. I'm guessing we're going to end up in a cutscene of some description, though, as we come through Pyrite Town, since we've done what we needed to do. Yeah. Hi there, you must be the superb trainer who has emerged triumphant in our latest battle challenge. Mirabi, the town's true mover and shaker, wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Now follow me. Right, I'm back with our latest challenge, champion. Let's present our lucky winner with a shadow Pokémon, and watch chaos unleashed. Oh, nice one. Our new champ is quite the appealing charmer. Seriously, everyone has a crush on Wes. It makes a nice change from that parade of macho muscle men. Wait, this isn't happening! This guy, he's that Eckler guy that Mirabi have been carrying on about.
What? The same guy who messed with us in Fenac City? Yeah, I didn't know that when I let him in here. I'll boot you back out.
Cypher Peon Noir would like to battle. Yanma and Pineco. Well, I guess we did have one more battle left. I actually meant Justy. I wanted to go back and battle Justy, but it looks like we're going to have to do that in the next part once we finish off this battle. A shadow Pokemon. A Yanma. Ooh. I might want to use Yanma. Well, let's see if we can catch it first. Uproar. Interesting. I like that. We were just talking about how we have so many ways to put Pokemon to sleep, but Yanma's Uproar is going to prevent us from putting it to sleep. Clever. I like that a lot, actually. Also, we unlocked, I think it was Reflect, the third move for Noctowl, which is great. Having another source of Reflect so means we don't need to have Espeon in battle all the time for Reflect. Nice, we got Yanma. Okay, let's see how much Confusion does to this Pineco, since the physical moves were not really scratching it. Oh, that's a lot better. Good job, Espeon.
It's no surprise now how you managed to win the tournament.
Yeah, I'd say we're doing pretty well. Our team's pretty strong.
It's useless. I don't stand a chance of winning.
Now hold on. You're the one who brought him here. Hey, Juking.
Oh, you're safe. I heard you entered this building. It had me worried.
Duking! This is where they were giving the Shadow Pokemon to the winners of the battle challenges.
Shadow Pokemon? Those ferocious Pokemon that even attack people?
Yes, they're giving away Shadow Pokemon to thugs for some reason. It doesn't look good.
They were using the Coliseum to do that.
Big lady, my Papa's Pokemon were taken away by Mirabi as a prisoner. He did what? Mirabi used a dirty move like that? It's Papa's Plusle. I'm so worried that they might be mean to it.
It's humiliating, but with Plusle in their filthy hands, my own hands are tied.
He's not getting away with this, that rotten Mirabi. But we're here now. We'll get Plusle back for you, right, Eckler?
Sure.
Haha. I know I can always count on you, Eckler. Duking, it's dangerous inside this building. You've got to get everyone out to safety.
Thanks for everything. I have to depend on you. I have no choice. Be careful, always. Mirabi might look like a clown, but his battling is all business. Wow. I feel like we made a lot of progress today. Got some more Shadow Pokemon, made some progress with the story. In the next part, we're going to continue through this building, see if we can find Mirabi, and see what's going on here in Pyrite Town. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.